welcome to intermittent fasting day 9, and it actually is about 10 o'clock in the morning. So I am eating my first meal of the day. I'm actually kind of hungry. I'm a little bit nauseous, so I'm actually past the point of being hungry. I am just having a small bowl of the soup that I took with me yesterday that I didn't eat. It's a very odd consistency. It is not really soup. It's more like a rice pudding almost, but savory instead of sweet. And it's purple because of the wild rice that I use is very purpley. And it's got mushrooms blended up in it, and the enoki mushrooms and regular mushrooms, white mushrooms. It's very, very, very thick. As you can see, it's very, very, very thick, but that's from the starch of the blending the soup. So what I originally had done was I did follow the recipe and put the flour in it, and it clumped, and so I ended up having to use my immersion blender to get it to blend up, and it got a little too enthusiastic with the rice blending part. So we've got, the whole thing is very starchy and very clumpy and whatever, but flavor wise it's okay. It's not bad, and it's edible. That's what I'm looking for because I'm actually really hungry, so it's not too bad. Yeah, it's fine. It's not awesome, not something I would repeat, but it's definitely edible, and I'm hungry. So, whatever. So for lunch today, I'm going to make banana pancakes for the kids. Gluten-free banana pancakes. I have a new recipe, so I'm going to try that. And then for supper, I'm going to make a cauliflower rice stuffing and a zucchini and corn casserole. So I will hopefully get some of that videoed for you guys so you can see what I'm doing. And otherwise, we're just doing homeschool. And I do need to go over to town that's like 25 miles from here, 20 miles from here to do some shopping, but I don't think that's going to happen today. So maybe tomorrow I'll get that done, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, we'll catch up with you guys later. I'll let you see how the pancakes turn out. Gluten-free pancakes tend to be fairly flat because we don't use eggs. So maybe it'll turn out a little bit better with this new recipe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. I'm hopeful. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later and hope you're having a great day. Okay, yeah, seriously, guys, I tried. I really did. I got a few bites into that soup and just was, yeah, totally done with that. Part of it's because I don't really feel very good, I think, and part of it was because, no. So, I'm having a bowl of corn chicks. Vegan, soy milk, delicious. Got rice stuck in my tooth. Gross. Anyways, I will talk to you guys again later. I'm going to go enjoy my cereal. Alrighty guys, so it is lunchtime now, and lunch is actually going to be super simple. I did make the banana pancakes for the kids. They really liked them. I actually made the goo. My husband made the pancakes. It was kind of a team effort. It was good. So lunch is super simple, like literally 3 ingredients. So there is a pile of rice, a pile of mung bean sprouts, and I'm going to put a tiny little bit of bouillon on it. So here is my plate. And as you can see right there, you can see the rice, and there's the sprouts. And then I'm going to put the better than bouillon. I actually just put a little bit of water in there because there wasn't hardly anything left, so I put some water in there and shook it up really well. And I'm going to put that over the top, and I'm going to eat that. And that's what I'm going to have for lunch. And it's going to be delicious because it's rice and sprouts and bouillon. Can't go wrong. So that's that, and I'm going to go eat with my husband. He actually is having his with rice and sprouts and a little bit of the sambal ulek, the chili garlic sauce one, and a little bit of teriyaki. So he's in the process of mixing his. So he's got red goo on his, but he doesn't have the teriyaki sauce on there yet. He's working on it. Oh, you do? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, it doesn't look very dark, so anyways, whatever. So we're gonna go enjoy lunch, and I will talk to you guys again. Oh, you can see it. It's right there. See? Anyway, we're going to go enjoy lunch. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Alrighty, guys. So we went shopping this afternoon over in the next town over. And yeah, so I really needed to get my act together when we got home and get things done quick. So I didn't actually end up videoing how I actually made stuff, but now that I've got it in the oven, I wanted to tell you what I did, and I'll show it to you and let you know whether or not people actually like it or not, so that's always helpful to know. So I made something called sweet corn and zucchini pie. It is from a website called Pinch of Yum. Now she is vegetarian and not vegan, so I did veganize this. So basically what I did, I mostly followed a recipe. So I took a really large onion, white onion, and my husband chopped it up for me. 16 ounces of mushrooms, also chopped those, not finely chopped, chopped, and 5 fairly good sized zucchini, not massive zucchini, but you know, a nice round sized zucchini, not a little rinky dinky one, and made those into chunks as well. And so cooked that on the stove with some relatively good sized scoop of garlic in there, because we like garlic in this house, you guys know that. And so cooked that on the stove until it was done. I have no idea how long that took, maybe 12 minutes at most, probably not even that long, 8 minutes, whatever, something along those lines. So took that off, separated that out into 2 different glass dishes, and put a can of sweet corn that I, no salt added, and I had taken the liquid off of it and put a can in each, and then put probably about 3 cups of cooked white rice, maybe 4 cups. How much do you think that was, Anthony?
I have no clue.
Maybe 5 cups of rice. There's quite a bit of rice, actually. Maybe about 5 cups of cooked rice into each container, and then put a package of the Daya mozzarella cheese into each one of them and mixed it all up. And then the seasoning was a fairly hefty sprinkle of basil across the top, dried, and then about a third of that amount of oregano across the top. Again, I don't typically measure stuff that much, so nee. So anyways, so that's what's in there. Is that what's, yes. And then what you're supposed to do is put eggs, beaten eggs on it, and then bake it. Obviously not going to do that. So I make a eggless quiche that the kids really like, actually. And it's made with besan, which is I put the bag away already anyway. It's chickpea flour or garbanzo bean flour. And I have a particular one that I really like. It's more like a coarsely ground one. And it works really well. So I mix a 1/4 cup of water with 2 tablespoons of the besan flour. And then I did that times 4 actually, because it called for 4 beaten eggs for each one. And then put that on there and put it through the NutriBullet and put it on there, and then we're just baking it now. So in about 5 minutes, I baked that for 20 minutes, and then in about 5 minutes I'll need to take the aluminum foil off and take a peek at it and probably let it go in there for a little while longer. The besan is really strong flavored if it doesn't cook completely. So if you ever use it to bake with or to do anything with, make sure that you completely cook it, because otherwise it's really strong. So don't do that. Alrighty guys, so supper is about ready to be put on the table, and I just thought I would show you. That is the casserole. Looks pretty good. I tried it. It's a little bit not plain, but I think it needs just a touch of salt, which is weird because I don't ever put salt on like anything. But I think I'm just gonna put like a tiny little sprinkle of salt across the top, and that will be delicious. But it looks pretty. Smells real good. So anyway, I'm gonna go plate up some food for my family, and that might be it for me for the rest of the night. So I will talk to you guys again when I talk to you. Have a great one. Bye.